What's up everyone? Good day, good afternoon, or good evening and welcome to my video. Today, the lesson we are going to learn is about finding the limit of function using table of values. But hold your horses, let me introduce myself towards you guys. I'm Louton A. Delos Reyes, grade 11 STEM student, learning from Benedicto College, Cebu City. So, are you guys ready to learn this lesson? No? Then you guys can stop watching this video and play some Genshin. Just kidding. But if you want to play with me, I put my ID in the description below because I'm lonely. Anyway, let's go back to the topic that we are going to learn. So, in this file A, we have to know what is a limit of function using the table of value and how does it work. In this definition, when using a table of value to approximate limit, it's important to create in a way that simulates the feeling of getting the infinity close to some desired x value. For the limit to exist, we want to see what is approaching from the left and from the right and determine whether it does not exist or it has the limit of the number. Anyway, from the left corner, that would be our example limit of the function or limit of f of x as x approaches to n. For example, limit of negative 4x plus 4 over x minus 1 as x approaches to 1, then your f of x is negative 4x plus 4 over x minus 1 and your x is 1. But if we substitute the x's on your f of x to 1, on the top right corner, you will see the result will be 0 over 0, or in other words, undefined, and there will be no values on it. To do that, if limit of x is approaches to 1, then from the left and from the right, you need to find a number that is closest to 1. On that note, you can just pause the video if you want to think that what are the numbers that is closest to 1. If you know, then very good. Anyway, for those who do not know what are the numbers that is close to 1, I will give you guys the picture so that is closest to 1. So in this picture, we can see from the left, we have 0, 0 0.5, 0 0.9, and 0.99. And from the right, we have 2, 1.5, 1.1, and 1.01 as the number are getting close to the number 1 or to the one and only. So, if we put it in a table form, then from the left, put 0 as your first value is the furthest and getting close to the 1. Then 0.5, 0.9, and 0.99 as they are getting close to 1. Then now you have found your x's. Why do we keep finding our x but can we just move on not to find the x? Ah, oh, I have pardon. I was getting out of the topic. Let's go back. Now you have found your x value. Then those x values substitute from the f of x in each row. You can pause if you want to try to calculate it to what's their limit. Pause if you want. As for me, I already know the answer. It always negative 4 because I'm way ahead from you guys. Then same from the right as your furthest first value will be 2 as getting to 1, then 1.5 and so on. Once again, once you're done finding your x's, substitute your x's to your f of x to find what's their limit of the value. Do you know what's the limit of the value in each row? Drum roll please. All of them are negative 4. Anyway, as you can see from the left and right, the limit of your f of x is equal negative 4. Do you guys understand of what I have discussed? If so, That's good for you guys. Do you understand of what I have been discussing? And hopefully it can help with your studies aside I have been constantly joking around. Up next, on the file B, in this file, we can see these are the example that we are going to answer it in this video. So things are getting serious now. So let's stop the background music. So example number 1 is limit of 1 plus 3x as x approaches to 2. Then on example number 2 is limit of x squared minus 5x plus 4 over x minus 1 as x approaches to 1. Lastly, example number 3 is to examine the limit of a function, or in other words f of x as x approaches to 3. If f of x is x plus 1, then your x is less than positive 4, and if f of x is x minus 4 squared plus 3, then your x greater than or equal to positive 4. Now let's go to file C. Cue the background music again. So this we're going to answer the example from file B. So we'll have example 1 and 2 first in this file, while example number 3 will be on file D. But pause if you want to answer them on your own. So take your time and good luck, my bro. So on number 1, we have limit of 1 plus 3x as x approaches to 2. So your x will be your 2, and you need to find the numbers that is closest to 2 and define it whether it has a limit of a value or does not exist, or in other words DNE. In order to do that, we must do the table form first. So we write or type from the left and from the right table form. So firstly, from the left, we have 1, 1.5, 1.9, and 1.99 as the value is getting close to 2. After that, once you're done finding the x's, then substitute your f of x from your x's in each row. From 1, we have 4, then 1.5 we have 5.5, then 1.9 we have 6.7, and 1.99 we have 6.97. Now let's go to the right. From the right, your x will be 3, 3.5, 2.1, and 2.01. Once again, substitute your x to your f of x. So we have 10, 8.5, 7.3, and 7.03. As you can see, from the left, the limit of f of x is getting to 7, and same goes from the right. So the limit of 1 plus 3x as x approaches to 2 is equal to 7. And for number 2, we have limit of x squared minus 5x plus 4 over x minus 1 as x approaches 1. First thing to do, as always, is to do table form from the left and from the right. So we need the values that is closest to 1. So we have 0, 0.5, 0.9, and 0.99. Then substitute the x from the f of x. Now, the limit of f of x of each row are negative 4, negative 3.5, negative 3.1, and negative 3.01. Now then, let's do it same from the right. So x value that is closest to 1 is 2, 1.5, 1.1, and 1.01. Once done finding it, then substitute it again. So we have negative 2, negative 2.5, negative 2.9, and negative 2.99. Now both from the left and from the right have a limit of their f of x. So from the left, it is getting close to negative 3, and from the right, is also getting close to the negative 3 as well. So the limit of x squared minus 5x plus 4 over x minus 1 as x approaches to 1 is equal to negative 3. On file D, we have example number 3, which is limit of a function, or in other words, limit of f of x as x approaches to 3. And if f of x is x plus 1, then your x is less than 4. Then if your f of x is x minus 4 squared plus 3, then your x greater or equal to 4. Now, if your f of x is x plus 1 and if x is less than 4, then your function or f of x that is going to less than 4 is to put it from the left. Then if x is greater than or equal to 4, then put your f of x from the right. Once that done, you need to do the table form and find the values or the numbers that is closest to 1 from the left and from the right. So first on the left we have 3, 3.5, 3.9 and 3.99. After that, substitute the x of the f of x. So we have 4, 4.5, 4.9 and 4.99. Now do it same from the right. So your x will be 5, 4.5, 4.1 and 4.01. And after that, substitute their x of f of x. So we have 4, 3.25, 3.01 and 3.0001. Once done doing both, identify it whether the numbers or values are getting close or is it D and E. As you can see from the right, the values of f of x are getting close to 5, while on from the right is getting close to the 3. So both of them, are not going same value but getting afar from each other. So in conclusion, in on this example number 3 is D and E. So guys, that is all I can teach towards you everyone. I hope you have learned something. So, and I have to say that I apologize that I'll try to speak English more fluently and have a clear voice, because currently this is my first time doing a math teaching video and I have a lot of lack words to explain it, to make it simple and easily to understand. So yeah, hope, hope you guys understand it. So I would like to everyone to thank you all for joining to my video and reach to the end of my video. I have a favor towards you everyone, is to spam the like button and smash the oi, oi, subscribe button to my channel or to the video, and hit that little bell. Yeah. And I hope you guys understand my video, and please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel again and share it with your friends or to your families. Also guys, if some of you all haven't fully understand or only understand slight of it, feel free to comment down below and I will try to respond your comment as simple as understandable that is. As always guys, thank you for watching to my video. Sayonara, peace out y'all, and God bless. Peace out. Anyway, hey guys, what's up? I forgot my line. Nasad